Hey there folks, to watch this video, and this is going to be more of a kind of canvas standing on a soapbox bit again. And here I'm going to be talking about, well, F1 announcements, because we've had Haas's, well, livery reveal, and sort of car reveal. It's not given much in the way of details, and it's not the final car. But it brings up an excellent point, which is, do we expect to see the 2022 challenges in these reveals? Because to be honest, I don't think we will. Which then brings a follow-up question of, when will we? Or when will we properly? The answer to the former, well, in a couple of weeks with the pre-season not a test shakedown thing that's happening at Barcelona. Which I'm still a bit annoyed about, but I've kind of changed my mind a bit because it makes me remember back, well, before we mass televised it, places like Jerez, you did get like the times, but it was never fully covered. It was still mostly in text chat. So as much as I'm annoyed that they've gone back to that kind of era, maybe to save themselves some kinds of embarrassment if there's issues with the cars that completely unforeseen, I kind of understand that it's not always been the same way in terms of mass televising F1 testing. But yeah, well, when do we think we're actually going to properly see what these cars are capable of? Or what they actually, how they work aerodynamically, for example. It's going to be not even Bahrain. Like, Bahrain will start to see the pace, the pecking order. But it's going to be way, way later into the season. And for one particular reason, which is the banning of photography and 3D photography by other teams. Which is something that we weren't talking about as much as I think we should have around the time that they banned it for the so-called Racing Point. Racing Point RP20 that was supposedly a Mercedes W10 clone? Yeah, W10. And I'm still very annoyed about this. F1 has always been a thing of politicking and whoever's going to try and loophole their way through. And it's always been a thing of copying what everyone else does. I mean, look at the biggest innovations of shark fins, diffusers. Yeah, Mercedes the shark fin in 2017. Red Bull the shark fin in 2010. Look at F-ducts. The double DRS kind of mechanism that we saw teams having, what, 2011, 2012? Where they were managing to accentuate and amplify the effect of DRS. It's all been through copying and all been through this kind of photography. So we're less likely to see it now, because it's hard to get to the cars and harder to take those images. And I am a bit annoyed about that, because that was something that so many people were like, oh, we should ban copycat cars. That we took away something that I feel made F1 what it was. Not cheating, not Stephanie Gate or whatever was going on with Ferrari's engine, with the allegations of Verstappen made about it being cheating. But more the kind of copying what other people's ideas are, because copying an idea, that's one thing. Understanding how it works is another. You get one or two things slightly different, and then all of a sudden your car is fundamentally flawed. Well, those are my thoughts at least. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.